In October, Green Flag Mesa hosted the first ever 24-hour business plan challenge. Mesa Community College students were given a list of requirements and challenges to create a business plan for their own business, and they had to come up with this whole idea in 24 hours. Today, we're going to announce the winner of the challenge, and I'd like to welcome up the director of Green Flag Mesa, Dan Piercy, and the finalist from this year's event. Dan, come on up here. Welcome, sir.
Good morning.
Good to have you here on Mesa Morning Live.
Thank you.
As your students come over, maybe you can introduce everybody.
Jessica McAllister, Ashley Waters, Andrew Chappell, and Kevin Frost.
There you go. There's your finalists. Big round of applause. You've got microphones, and if you don't, you can share one. Why don't we start here next to Dan and tell us a little bit about, you can introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about what your business is.
So my name is Jessica McAllister. The business plan I came up with was a fashion house, I guess. In the last year or so, it's become more important to me to present myself the way I want to, and I work in a business environment, and well, looking at a lot of you, it's pretty obvious that if you want to work in an office, everybody kind of gets the same choices. I mean, you get the collared shirt, and you get to pick a color, and then you get to wear a jacket or not, and the slacks and whatever. I guess I want the opportunity to make a way that I can walk into any business office and still present who I am, and the office is going to be okay with that, and I'm going to be happy because I get to be who I am all the time.
Awesome. Well put. Next.
I'm Ashley Waters, and I want to open up my own bridal shop. My shop would be different from everybody else because I would extend the service to, I guess you could say, lighten the burden, lighten the load of past brides and they could sell their wedding dress to me. And that way I can reuse those dresses and rent them out to women who are not able to, buy a brand new dress, of $1,000 or whatever, and be able to provide that service to help women of lower income feel beautiful and still be able to afford a dress for their special day.
Beautiful. Like it.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Chappell, and the product I'm developing is a product that makes jump starting your car easier than it's ever been.
And that's all I'm going to say about it.
I like it.
Me too. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kevin Frost. My business is currently up and running. The business name is Standing 360. So it's a little bit more like a digital marketing agency, but if anyone's ever used Google Earth, you go down there and view the Earth as in person and looking all around. So I take 360 photography, and according to our presenter over here, if you ever Google yourself as a business, how you appear and what you look like, that's exactly what I do and what I change. So if anyone wants their business's digital real estate, I help claim that and make sure everything looks good online. So for people that are wanting to reinvent themselves online, I help do that and erase old businesses, so don't piss me off, and then also create new ones along the way. So that's Kevin. Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Standing 360, where does your business stand?
All right, well, Dan, tell us a little bit about the history. Yeah, big round of applause for all of these folks. Tell us a little bit about the history of this event or how it all happened.
Well, we all know Bob Nelson. And Bob Nelson is kind of my mentor and assistant and helper and encourager and whatever you want to call him. And we were sitting discussing one day, and he said, we need to do something crazy. And I said, what do you have in mind? And he said, how about some kind of a 24-hour challenge? What's a 24-hour challenge? And so he explained his idea that we should do something where students came to Green Flag, spent 24 hours consistent And we kicked it around and decided, well, what we really need are businesses, so business challenge would be a good idea. So we came up with 24-hour business plan challenge, pitched it to the students, and the students kind of liked it. They liked the idea of going and living at Green Flag for 24 hours. We got 8 contestants who finally registered and said, we'll do it. We had only 2. I'm going to recognize Jessica and Ashley, who were the only stalwarts that decided to come and stay for the entire night. Around 2 a.m., they looked a little bleary-eyed. They were wishing there was a cot or somewhere that they could lay down. But they stuck it out. Andrew came in first thing in the morning, and Kevin, he was a slacker. He decided to work from home, but he claims he stayed up all 24 hours.
Got to put those kids to bed, right?
But it was a lot of fun. It was a chance for them to work together, to communicate, to kind of share ideas, help each other. There was a lot of interaction. There was a lot of exchange of ideas. And here's a website you can go to. Here's a place you can do. We didn't want to give them too much help. I gave them some guidance and direction. We gave them a packet of information that they needed and basically told them, go for it. They literally had 24 hours from 6 o'clock Friday night till 6 o'clock Saturday night. And at 6 o'clock Saturday night, they had to turn in their finished business plans. And we gave those to a panel of judges and got the results.
That's awesome. Now, I know the winner's going to receive what? What's the grand prize?
Well, I don't know. I have to look. It's right here in my pocket.
We have no idea either, so.
They have no idea.
That's awesome. Well, I know. Well, then let's just announce the winner and what the winner wins.
I have right here in my hand the winner. It looks to me like the winner, Kevin Frost, wins $500.
All right, Kevin.
Go ahead. You can each touch this.
And look how honest. They all had it for a second, and they continued to pass it down. That is honesty. Congratulations, Kevin. Standing 360. That's very nicely done. And how about a big round of applause? Congratulations to all of the finalists right here. And thank you very much. Is this going to be an annual thing?
This will be an annual thing. We've got several different events that we're going to try to incorporate. Quick pitch for Green Flag. Green Flag is an opportunity for students to start businesses here in the Mesa area, rent-free. They can stay there for up to 2 years. We provide them with equipment and resources and supplies, so it takes the burden off them for having to come up with that initial startup capital. We are experimenting with Green Flag. We don't know exactly where we want it to go, but we're moving in the right direction, and we're always open to ideas and try to try new things. This is one of the new things we've tried.
That sounds awesome, and it looks like the first episode of this was great. So continued success to all of you. Check back in with us every now and then. Let us know how your business is going. Big round of applause, folks, for Mr. Dan Piercy. Thanks. Thanks, folks.